You already know what time it is. You understand? UPK, one bus, and come out to the heart of all my friends. We going through. You understand? These niggas weak. These niggas don't know what to do. You see something beside me, standing alone. That's why I'm told that's right. Get it all on my Lord is precious, but loyalty is profit. All the mind, I hear you like. Drunk with this shit, I'm in need like. They know the way they cry. Cause all my niggas try, just all politics will fight. The count's cold, real niggas on rank stand for what they believe. They won't compromise the day. They will harmonize the trade. You not affiliate, but impersonator. You cross the line, you gon' activate. My niggas strong, no checks. You other niggas sweet like dilates. Tank for the brown sugar like annihilate. Every time I move, I just demonstrate. All I do not say. My brother's glorious, you warriors. The label's for now. They'll see his face out to win the warriors. Thrown in my way with a supreme audience. 12X nigga, get that down. We're going to my roots. Yeah, you already know the plans. You can take stuff when you're down for my roots. I'm going straight somewhere. You can't win with my big nigga. I can take the fake from the treacherous mouth. Can't be honest, no love, we don't believe that. Give a damn about your 2 cents, fucking feedback. I give it all for my brothers, they deserve. Excuses for my niggas, they strive to be perfect. Sacrifice whatever, I'm dead, never. You became weak, tight, you be a joke. But we endure to the end, it's what a wise man told me. Leave it from the top shelf, but I spit with the low. Run for it, folk, nigga, everybody know. All the album only was reviews, fuck the rope. Say you down for the tall guy show. Stay tall, they do not blush, but they ain't tall when the danger pop up. You'll be like David Jones, knock up. I'm on the central lock up. I'm the rich and glory, and this is for my roots.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. I already know I.S.U.P.K, Lashawan, Qadash. Shout out to Captain Kai, y'all man. Shout out to all my brothers, all the I.S.U.P.K brothers. Shalom, I'm But I just said with Shalom Israel, I am Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. All right. And speaking of that, I still didn't get how to say was your teacher for the day. Gotta pull that up. All right, Malaki, if you can, y'all already know we in Psalms 18, right? Psalms 18th chapter. And I might do it a little different today. Thinking about doing it a little different. I may not, so since the camera is already here on the screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up Psalms 18th chapter real quick. As a matter of fact, we can just get it on the board. Let's come around to the board real quick, all right? But like if you can adjust the camera to the board, yeah, man, so we can so the class can see what's going on. Let me get my shout outs real quick while Malaki doing that. Yeah, that one right there. We just gonna keep it on this one because I don't want Facebook to go off.
So just turn it.
No, just bring it around. Yeah, man. We need to do it. Bring it around. Maybe I'll come up on the podium now, man, and get it. All right, so we're gonna come around to the board real quick because last week we got cut off, right? But we ended up rocking out a little bit on YouTube, on Facebook. So let me get my shout outs real quick, then we're gonna get started. You know what I mean? We're in Psalms 83, verse 14. We're gonna do 14 down to 19. Shout out to LaBob and Youngin. Shout out to Chris Knowledge J, my brother was going on. Shout out to Janelle. I was gonna put anything out there, so like sis, I ain't gonna do that. Shout out to sis Janelle, you know what I mean? Shout out to my man Michael, young man Michael. Shalom to you too, what's going on? All right, you can turn the camera towards the It was the alphabet sheet. There you go, perfect. Yeah, just like that. That's good right there. All right. So we got Malaki in the building. We got Oslaki. We got Yahannah in the building. Give Yahannah a hand. Give Malaki a hand. We got Malaki in the building too as well. Let's get into it. Malaki, since you're standing up, all right, we're going to do Psalms 83, and we're going to start at verse 14. And I already got it up there, right? So verse 14 is really like 6 words. But you can start with the first word. I'm going to give you this paper right here so you can go off and you can see it already got the breakdown on it. You know what I mean? Got to turn it around. Come on, Malaki. You know what I mean? I got that thing in that ancient. I got it in our language. You know what I mean? So you can just put the first word up there. Yahannah, come on. I get Psalms 83 and 14. Over for sure. How you read the English, you can make it a lot bigger than a lot. We're gonna do one word at a time. You know how we do it. All right. You know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned in this class. Listen, man, I want to see somebody post in Hebrew, man. Man, what's what y'all learned in this class? Post it on Facebook. We had a coward that left the school. He used to post every damn thing. SHALAM, Qadash. It's a lot. I didn't even say it like that. But y'all already know the G.E.P.K status. You know what I mean? SHALAM, cowardly self, as my daughter would say. His cowardly self. He used to post everything he learned in Hebrew. All right? I want to see some brothers that's down for the Lord and sisters, man. Post what they learned in the damn Hebrew class, man. Psalms 83 and 14. All right? Go ahead, Malaki, you on the roll. I see you got it. You know what I mean? So, first we're going to read the scripture. Right, yeah. You want to take the mic? You want to read with the mic? Yeah, come on, you grab the mic. Right on the ball.
You said Psalms 83 and 14?
Yeah, Psalms 83 and 14.
Come. Psalms chapter 83, verse 14. As the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. Verse 15. So,
hold on, wait. So as the fire burneth for wood, as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. That's the verse that we at now. I'm gonna need you to pass me back the paper too, you actually got to break down all that.
Oh, God, sir.
Hey, was it a paper in there that had Psalms 83 on it? Like one of the prayers? I know we got a copy of the prayers back there. There was none, and this is wild. So the ka is as, it's Qadash. We're gonna start with the first word, Qadash. All right? Qadash is Psalms 83 and 14. That's the first word. As the fire burneth a wood. So this, as the fire burneth a wood. All right? As the flames set up the mountains on fire. So it's Qadash. Qadash means as the fire. Does in parentheses. Ash is the word fire. Ka is at the beginning of a root word we know means what? It means as. It means as. Alright? Not the as like Israelite women got all type of brother, listen. You never know. A lot is all outside. But as in like. As in like. Go ahead, y'all.
Like a donkey, like an ass.
Exactly. Like the donkey, like Christ rode on. You know what I mean? You can ride on his license today. Ridiculous. If you and your family on that joint, man. Yeah. Yes. But most high Christ our sisters, the Lord made y'all better than any other sister. Man, this man got that. I'm talking about this man. There's all the credit in the earth. Definitely that ass. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the ass that means like. Especially all that ass like a donkey. Yeah, it's like y'all call it sweet though. Go ahead, Malaki. All that like I said, y'all got all that all that like damn, just like a damn donkey, man. Listen, most high Christ and sisters, though, all right? So Qadash The Ka meaning as, the Ash meaning fire. Or in this case, the fire does in parentheses because we don't have to exactly put it. All right. We have to put the, being the white man, gotta be super correct with everything. It's just slang. And plus it's dumb to be that way. Why are you stiff as a damn brick, man? There was a damn brick wall. Your whole language square. You know what I mean? Damn square language, man. Damn, you get a little bit of flavor, a little bit of rhythm. Yo, have anybody got somebody got to post a video of white people dancing? They cannot dance. I'm telling you. Listen, they con. Why we got all that con? They dance like a damn, like a ass, like a drum, like a fool, like a jackass. This is a dog. Damn, man. All right, so the first word is Qadash, meaning as the fire. So we're gonna erase that. All right. I'm gonna give you this next word, Malakia. All right. Give you this next word. Hold on. The next word is Thaba'ira. Thaba'ira. So like it's Thaba'ira. So you can take it right here. Yeah, that's if you need it. This is you can get the breakdown part with it. Thaba'ira. So like Thaba'ira. No, that was right. Thaba'ira. I'm jamming it up. All right, Thaba'ira. That's the first part to this word. It's a two-word word. It's a two-word word. Now, I mean, if you're an Israelite, you understand what I'm saying. If you're not, then get out of the goddamn class anyway. Shalom, my man Richard, young man Richard, what's going on? Shalom, sister Lisa. All right. Shout out to y'all. Now, man, what it is. Shout out to Mayana and the Posh for now. Shout out to you, sis. All right. So, burn. I need you to put the breakdown on these. I'll put it on there. I think that's what it is. It means burn. So you're right. As the fire burneth. Damn right. All right, right. This is a two-word word. You feel me? All right. So Thaba'ira means burneth. I believe Ba'ira. Let me get with you. Ba'ira means burn. The Tha, I forgive it. The Tha is for in this context. So like you gotta forgive me on that. All right. Hold on, I'm still at 15. Like I'm looking at the wrong word. But that is Thaba'ira. Thaba'ira, Ya'ira. All right. But we're gonna get the next part in a second. So Ba'ira, you can put the pronunciation too, Malaki, so they can get it. Thanks to Malaki, I learned how to take these stupid dots off the damn blue letter Bible. Thank the Most High for that. But also, I got the Bible Hub, which I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna just be using the blue letter one for now. All right. And these acts, they should really be paying us for all this goddamn promotion we're giving them, man. Hell with the white man. So Ba'ira means burn. Ba'ira means burning or burn. We all know it's H1197 in case you want the concordance number. All right. But Thaba'ira, the root word in it is Ba'ira, which means burn. The Tha, I'm not too sure of in the context. As the fire burning for wood, it could mean past tense. It is. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. I'll have to check it out to make sure I had to go and check out the tenses. All right, I don't have the tenses with me right now, so it's a lot here on that. All right, but Ba'ira is the root word. So now you can erase that, and you can put Ya'ira. All right, so Ba'ira means burning or burn. Ya'ira means wood. Now this is a two-word word. So these. So Ya'ira and Thaba'ira, it's all connected, all right? It's two words, it's a two-part word. So how it goes is, oh damn, we didn't even read the Hebrew. Y'all, we did not read it in Hebrew. We cast this to the screen. Y'all probably want to get up here and read some Hebrew out? Hey, Most High Christ. Shout out to y'all finally made with the Hebrew, y'all man, get his brother hand. You got to cast to the TV, Malak. I need you to be the cameraman and the board, man. white man do it all the time. Give us 2 jobs in one. Hey, you gonna work in the mail. Hey, can you take this downstairs? I'm not the maid, I'm the secretary. I work in the mail.
Right.
Okay.
This ain't my job. You might as well pay me for that too.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna need your wallet though. Mr. White man. Salaki, oh, you know my government and my social. I won't need your wallet in that case. Salaki, we joking, you know what I mean? All right, so we got on the screen in Psalms 83 and 14. We did not read the Hebrew. We all got to read the Hebrew. We got it up here. So Yanakwan, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and read the Hebrew. Malaki, can we get the teaching staff? Malaki, real quick. I know I'm working Malaki ridiculously. We just came from a camp earlier, y'all. Blazed on some brothers and sisters and brothers. Oh, the cousin was out there. I see the mic. Oh, the cousin was out there, got blazed on by Captain Nakai. That was righteous to the mud. One of my older cousins, we used to always not listen. We used to mess with all my damn cousins, brother. These or not. They was strong as hell, so like, yeah, we be out there messing with them, you know what I mean? Talking trash, macho, man, all crazy. We young boys, Go ahead, Malaki. Oh, yeah, God. Here you go, Yanakwan, you got it.
Okay. Qadash.
Yeah, let them know where you at.
We in Psalms 83, verse 14. All right. Qadash. Saba Ira. It's like Ira. It's like Ira.
Yeah, Saba Ira.
Tell me Ira. Waba Lahaba. Laka. It's like Waka. It's like it's like
I know it's been a minute.
Wakalahaba. Saba Salahat.
Right.
Harayom.
What's on Christ? Hey, quick work of that. I see you got a clock.
I could have.
He said he could have went through it quicker. I believe you, brother. I know you're gonna cry nice with the Hebrew. Ira. So Psalms 83 and 14 was Ira. Oh, Salaki. It was Qadash. Ira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Hurry. All right. So we went through the Hebrew real quick. Now let's get it back to the board. You can assist me with this, Yanakwan, real quick. You can take it around the other side. I'll just grab the cord for you. I just got it with the cord. Just post it right there. The only the locker a lot. I don't think so. She turn it towards the no, sheet. There you go. And lift it up a little bit. Perfect. All right, y'all. So we got it in. We got the Hebrew in. Go ahead. Wow. So the word is Ya'ira. So we went through Ira, and the next word is Ya'ira. So I was trying to get it clear. Ira, Ya'ira, which means wood. And that's a 2-part word. All right? Ira, Ya'ira. You know what I mean? So Thaba Ira, or Salaki, but Ira meant burn. Thaba Ira was burneth, and then Ya'ira means wood. So Thaba Ira, Ya'ira means burneth a wood, or burneth wood. You know, when the English it says burneth a wood, all right? So as the fire, Qadash, as the fire, Thaba Ira, Ya'ira, burneth a wood. All right, let's get the next word. You go Malaki. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Taba'ira, Ya'ira. The next word is Wakalahaba. So Ka'ash as the fire, Taba'ira burneth, Ya'ira a wood, Wakalahaba as and as the flame. You know, Lahab. Lahab is flame, blaze, which is actually known for as far as Hebrew names go, the blaze of a flame, the flame. So, Wakalahaba, as the fire, burning for wood, and as the flame. So, the Y at the beginning of a root word means what? I believe Malak is typing it in already. Trying to get the brother. Oh, you can't forget the Ka. You can't skip that. Man, you got to put it all up there. Can't forget the Ka. You got this Waka. Waka Lahaba. All right. So, and as the what? And as the flame. The word Lahab is flame or blaze, means a fire flame. A blaze of a fire, the flame of a fire. And then the list goes on. But what ka, meaning and as, there's no the in there, but it says and as the fire, and as the flame. So you can put the flame in parentheses. Right. Now you can put the in parentheses. So like, and as the flame. All right. Wakalahaba. All right, if I can see the paper again. So that's that word right there. That's the next word. And these next few verses, some of them is pretty short, right? So Wakalahaba, and as the flame. Lahab is the root word meaning flame or blaze. That's why Allah put that up there. It's talking about the flame of the fire. I forget, it means a few other things too as far as the fire flame. And as the flame, or and as the blaze, which is the same thing, but in the King James it says, and as the flame. All right? So let's get the next word. The next word is Thalahat. Thalahat. So Ka'ash has the fire. Taba'ira burneth, Ya'ira a wood. Wakalahaba, and as the flame. Thalahat setteth on fire. Thalahat. Alright. There we go. Thalahat. You make the top darker, it's from the light. You look a little light, you know what I mean? From the angle of the camera, right? Thalahat. Alright, y'all post your questions in your comments. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all repost this. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Subscribe to the channel so y'all can get it. Some of y'all chilling ain't doing nothing. Or if you're chilling doing something, you might get home with the bread. So you got all that cop, like Malaki said, all that ass, you know what I mean? like ass or like, but you know, it's slang. We use it for a butt, you know what I mean? Even though it's a word meaning butt, I believe it's a ball, all right? But you got all that ass, all that cop, you know what I mean? You might be in there doing something, then and a phone pop up. Ding, here you go, Hebrew class online, you know what I mean? You're on your way headed home from slavery, already cussing the white man out in your head from your day's work. Right. And there you go to Hebrew class, man. Watch that thing when you get home. So subscribe to the channel. Next week, me and Officer Azahab, Lord willing, going to be joining the class. Y'all gonna have two teachers, man. Really, one teacher's Officer Azahab. I'm the assistant Officer Azahab. We're gonna be going back and forth. And we got the Google Hangouts link for y'all, man. Y'all want to get in the class, show your work. I mean, state your registry, spit the Hebrew alphabet out. I mean, show that you know some Hebrew. Then posted on Facebook, Power post me being on the class in Facebook. I just gotta do that. I just gotta take a day off and call in. Ain't that Israelites do that at their job? Yeah, I'm sick, I can't come in. You call your girlfriend later at the job you go. Some the sites that work security, they used to always do that. They used to call from one security desk to the next. I'd be like, yo, she said talking to the broad, the building over there, and she is, man. They be calling, talking to each other, she doing something, yeah, you know she did this and he said that. Like, yo, listen to this. It's ridiculous, all right? Salahat means set it on fire. All right? Post this Hebrew, man. Post you watching the Hebrew class. Goddamn. Show the earth that we know our language. And that these fake Israelites is wrong in their language, man. Don't know what the hell they talking about. You know what I mean? Don't know a damn thing. Post the class up and subscribe so you can get the class to pop up on your phone. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, man, to all I.S.U.P.K channels, man. Alright? So that's what it is. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube. Post your questions, post your comments. Maybe answer your questions as far as Hebrew. Y'all know we got the regular breakdown classes when we answer the questions. You know what I mean? So Salahat, no, not mountains, just set it on fire. No, keep on that. Yeah, just set it on fire. You make it on fire bigger. So as the flame set it on fire, it means to set. So set it. And then in this case, it's talking about on fire. Salahat means to set something on fire, ignite a flame. So you got the word fire, which is ash. Then you have the word flame. Then you have the word ignite or set. Just like in English, you got what? The word fire. You also got the word flame. Then you got the word ignite. It's the same thing in English. Go ahead, Malaki.
So you said lahat. You said lahat is set.
Right, lahat. Lahat is set. And once again, you got the thigh right there. I believe it's for the context, for the tense, is whatever tense is in it. Which is why the thigh is right there, all right? Because the root word is lahat. You know what I mean? Lahat. Why you erase it? Oh, you want to do it over? No sweat. So set it on fire. Lahat, it means to ignite a flame, ignite a blaze. All right? So that's why you have both lahab, the root word for flame or blaze, and you also have the word fire. Got no sweat. And you have the word ignite, to ignite the fire, to set on fire. Set it, all right? That's lahat. Now, with that being said, the next word is this right here. Is haryom. Haryom. Now, notice, in Hebrew, okay, we're going to start going out the Hebrew book as well. The book that I told y'all to get, download go buy from the I.S.U.P.K study tools page on the I.S.U.P.K website, the Biblical Hebrew Working Textbook. That's the book that we're going to be using. Also, download the 500 verbs and their tenses. There's a yellow book from off the website as well. Download that. Yeah, hit me up, of course, to get the list of, and it's like y'all going to send everybody to listen who hit me up. You know, I'm taking my time with it. I was trying to get some things right. All right. So, see the list of 200 Hebrew words. See the list of the 100 most common verbs. Send you the alphabet sheet. Send you all the prayers in Hebrew. And the past, present, and future tense. All right. So hit me up at marahupk@gmail.com. The incorrect spelling of my name is marah@gmail.com. So I still use that email, but it's not the correct spelling. Now, haryom means mountains. Har is a root word which means mountain. The yum on it means mountains, masculine plural. All right. So haryom.
So already just like mountains, or what I put down over here? That's
I mean, you can put the S in parentheses, but just write it out regular, just so it don't confuse them. I mean, but you can put the plural under the like the masculine plural, and put like the the mountains with the S on it to show that it's plural. You know what I mean? There you go, Most High Christ. So the verse was this in Hebrew. In Psalms 83 and verse 14. It was Qadash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hori. Qadash was as the fire, Taba'ira was burneth, Ya'ira was a wood, Wakalahaba was and as the flame, Talahat was set on fire. Harium is mountains. You can put the in parentheses too for the mountain. You can put it under or over, whatever, however you want to do it. All right, so that was Psalms 83 and 14. So we might get through this one, right? We got 5 verses to go through. We might get through it. So the next one is Psalms 83 and 15. We're going to leave this one up. But anybody like to come up and read the Hebrew, Malachi, I give you a chance. All right? And then I'll switch you out with Yahannah on the board. You leave that up for now. You need to rock for now. I'll let you know when you come up. We're in Psalms 83 and 15. I'm going to bring the camera back around. No, that's too wild. Oh, yeah. The water, Yahannah. If you can read the English after this, that'll be too wild. Here you go, Malachi. Teaching staff and the mic. You're going to get down on the Hebrew. Order. I am the ball.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 15. Come, Dawadama, Ba'ashar,
Basa Iraka.
Waba, so like Waba Aw, Waba Atha, so like Wapasapta.
Wapasa Wapafka.
Wapasa Wapafka.
Slag, is that up there? Where you at? Wabasa, yeah, Wapafka.
Wabasa Wapafka. Dabahalam. That's the end of verse 15.
Most High Christ, get a brother a hand. All right. Can I get the English, Yahannah Kwan? Oh, you keep it right here for right now, real quick. Can I get the English? I'm with the English too. I mean, it may be a little easier if I just do it. Because I'm right here and I got access to the core.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 15.
Go ahead.
So persecute them with thy storm, with thy tempest. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Keep on.
All right, that was it?
Yeah, come.
All right, so let's get the first word. The first word is kan. Kan, you see up there, kan in the Hebrew, which means yes or so. It's the word kan. Kan. All right, I'm going to turn the camera back around to the board. We're going to get it. So the first word is kan. It means yes or so. In this case, it means so. All right? Kan. Like we say kan out of one kan. Means sir, yes, or so like in this case, it means yes, sir, yes. All right? But in the context that we're using it now, it means so. Because con means yes or so. Alright? The next word is tharadapma. Tharadapma. Alright? Tharadapma. Tharadap means to persecute. So like a radap means to persecute. Radap means to persecute. The tha is for the tents, the ma is for them. Them is masculine plural. Alright? Alright? So persecute. So the ma is masculine plural for them. So we got Malaki is putting it up on the board now. Alright, so Malaki got it up on the board now. Tharadap. No, dot for the pa. You got Tharadat, but it's Tharadap. Tharadap, but. Here we go. There you go. Tharadapma. Alright. So the tha is the tense, just like we've been seeing the tha on it before. The radap means to persecute, means persecute. It's a root word for persecute. And the ma is the masculine plural, meaning them, meaning more than one person. So it's plural. We know it's masculine plural because the man is before the woman. We know that the man is above the woman in rank. So it's masculine plural unless we actually talking to females with no man around. But if we're talking to men and women, it's going to be masculine plural anyway. All right. So with that being said, tharadapma means persecute them. So kan meaning so, tharadapma meaning persecute them. All right. Let's get the next word. The next word is basa'iraka. There you go. I got it right here for you if you need it too, Malaki. You know, if you need it, all right? Or if you can sound it out, you know what I mean? You good running with that too. You can sound it out. Go ahead and get it down. All right, so I have both books ready. I'm looking for a whole Hebrew Bible. No, all right, Most High Christ. They probably ain't got one in the ancient. The white man is the devil. I got to remember that. You know what I mean? You got to remember that they probably ain't got one in the ancient, the entire one. Because as time went on, we got conquered by the Assyrians and we started to write in Assyrian. So we got most of the Bible written in the Assyrian and the rest in the Greek, all right? And which means the Assyrian letters, but the Assyrian characters, just like everybody got A, B, C, D, F, G, all that, even though they speak Russian or whatever other language they speak. Everybody uses the same A, B, C, D, E, F, G letters. Except for like Chinese people, I think Russia somewhere use some weird type of letters, or somebody else use some weird, crazy letters like the Chinese. But everybody else use A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's just the same way. All right, we had our language just with those characters. And Yanaquan, I know you was trying to say something. Go ahead.
I was, when you were saying, I was trying to bring something up. If I could, I was trying to bring something up about what you were saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
Oh, that's the wild. All right, what's on Christ? All right, what's on Christ? So the next word is Isupk. I have to give you a hand on that one, Malaki. You got it straight up and down, right? So this one is what it is ba. Ba meaning with in this context. Right, Sa'ira means tempest. Meaning with the Lord's, let's get tempest. I always mix this one up, man. I believe it means like the Lord's punishment. It's tempest. Here's another word that sounds just the hell like tempest. Make him afraid with thy tempest. Oh, yeah, it's something that sounds, you gotta mix it up. Either word ain't tempest. I think it's saying tempest, it is tempest. And then there's another word that sounds just like, we got a violent windy storm. So it's like a storm. This is the Lord's punishment. Let's get the, what is it? Merriam-Webster's dictionary, a violent storm. We're gonna go down to the basic use of it. A violent storm, let's see. To raise a tempest in or around, meaning a violent storm in or around, or a tumult is what it's saying there too. All right, a violent storm, I keep seeing that. A strong wind often accompanied by rain, hail, or snow. So it's a storm. So make them afraid with a storm. So this is a good scripture right here to show that the Lord can kill you with a tsunami. You want to party overhead? He can kill you with a damn snowstorm. Right. He can kill you with a hurricane, a tornado. Go ahead.
Remember, I read like it was a solar flare ejected from the sun. So
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I forget which year it was, but it was like a solar storm that was ejected from the sun, and that knocked out all of America's defense systems. I mean, they couldn't do nothing. Like they thought it was an attack from the Soviet Union. Like, they didn't know what was going on. That's all happening from the sun. So like, if I met.
Damn, that's because the white man cannot beat the Lord.
Right.
You want to sit like the Most High. You want to have all that calm, all that light, the Most High, all that flavor. You got that calm, huh? I guess you ain't got it when it comes to fighting storms. You get frozen caves, you go up the mountain, can't come down. I watched some damn documentary about some white devil that went up this mountain. Him and his whole team damn near froze and died. So, and it was so crazy. It was so crazy. The ones that survived, right, when they got back, they found out one of the other white devils had stole the shit they was coming up there for. Ain't that like the white man? While you dying, he's still setting you up. Like, dang. Yeah, look, they come back, you getting glory. I'm telling you, that was getting glory from what they were. It was ridiculous, man. So they exposed him. He tried to kill him, just like the white man. Ain't that the white man? He tried to kill them when he exposed him. Right. Up there in the mountain, like, he frozen. And you still trying to murder niggas? Listen, man, that's the white man. That's your boss. That's our boss. Our boss comes up in there, purebred, rich murderer, with a lust for power and men, of course. Lust for power and men, boys, should I say? A lust for power and boys, and to murder. A lust to kill, steal, and destroy. And he did do that in that movie. He tried to kill them. He stole what they had. And then he tried to destroy everything they did by stealing it. And listen, man, you don't give a damn. You destroy all their hard work. They didn't die over it. He was down there getting glory till they came back. All right, so with that being said, let's get the next word, man. The white man is the devil, all right? The next word is Wabasa Wakafka. It's a long word. Wabasa Wapaka. So Sawapa, so like Sawapa is the root word, but it's Wabasawapa for the masculine plural, of course. All right. For the plural we got, and this is why I was going into the Hebrew working textbook for, because it tells you. Now I don't want to jam it up. I forget what it is, but the something and the something got to match in gender and number. When you're speaking, it got to match in gender and in number. So the gender and the number got to match. I forget if it's for it now. I forget what they said, but it got to match in gender and in number. So if it's plural, it got to be masculine plural. If it's men, if it's just women and it's plural, it got to be feminine plural. But I forget if it's like the nouns and the adjective, whatever, the suffix, whatever it is. Them two got to match. Like the noun and the adjective, whatever, it has to match in number and in gender. All right. So this is what Wabasawa Pafka means. All right. It means with. It means and with thy storm. Okay. That's what it means. The Y at the beginning means what? Means and. The ba in this context is meaning with. And with. And then the sa wa pa, or the sa wa pa is storm. The pa will be plural, but the sa wa pa means storm. Alright? So sa wa pa is storm, and then you know ka, what's ka at the end of the root word, y'all? Somebody gotta type it in. If y'all able to type it in, somebody needs somebody to type in. What is ka at the end of the root word? Don't give it away, y'all. I know you know. But I need somebody online to type it in. I want to see what we know up in this class, man. We all just lost. I need you to put the plural on there too, Malaki. And the ka, man. I don't put the ka yet. Just put the plural under the storm. Because the sawa pa is the root word, all right? Sawa pa. All right, so let's see. Let's see what it means. Once again, shout out to everybody on YouTube and Facebook. Get up I.S.U.P.K@gmail.com. M-A-R-A-H is the incorrect spelling on my name, but M-A-R-A-H I.S.U.P.K@gmail.com. Get out all the Hebrew info, all right? Let me see if y'all able to type in what we need, all right? What ka means at the end of a root word. Might have to give it to y'all for time's sake. We're doing pretty good on the time. I might have to give it to y'all for time's sake, all right? Let me see, is there any more long, ridiculously long words like Wapasava Pafka? No, it ain't. So we're going to have to stick with this one. I need y'all to type it in. YouTube, Facebook, let me see what y'all know, man. If you can't type it in, I'm going to let y'all apply and give it to you. All right. All right, so for time's sake, y'all apply, you want to give them what ka at the end of the root word means? All right, shalom, what's Philly for life? I see you. You know what ka at the end of a root word means?
It doesn't mean, does it mean, ka? You said ka at the end of the word, does it mean yours?
Yeah, right. There, right. You got to apply right at the top of the word means yours. Ka at the end of a root word means yours. And make them, Salaki, I didn't even get there yet. So persecute them with thy tempest and with thy storm. So the them is the plural. So persecute them, and then the storm is pertaining to them as well. All right, so it's plural. All of this is pertaining to more than one person. All right. Let's get the last word of this. What you call it? So this is da bahal. Salaki. SHALAM. Shout out alum too. I see you out there. I.S.U.P.K, Connecticut. You know what I mean? Shout out to Karaya Island. Who else is in the Connecticut spot? Oh, the whole Connecticut spot. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? You man. Alright, so I don't think we on there now. Let me see. I thought we was on. I don't see nobody else up there. We're gonna go live on here too, if we can. How could we do that? See if we can. See if we can put it up. Alright. You might can do it off my phone. Or I can go on here and see if I can get Facebook real quick. Alright, so SHALAM means, in this context, alright, the lum is plural because of the ma at the end. But bahal means afraid. Bahal, it means afraid. So this one is them afraid. And the thy at the beginning is the context. Go ahead.
So you said the how.
Bahal is them afraid.
I thought it was the Bahal.
Yeah, SHALAM is plural. Like Bahal is afraid. So halam is SHALAM, meaning more than one person afraid. It's just masculine. The ma at the end is plural. So is afraid plural. Is afraid masculine plural. So Bahal is without the tha, it's just Bahal. Bahal means afraid. Now, when you put the ma at the end, so Bahalom instead of Bahal is more than one person afraid, meaning them afraid or all of you afraid. I mean, I'm speaking, or the two of you afraid, or 3, 4, however many. And then the da is there because of the context.
All right, so you said the Bahal means afraid.
Right, Bahal is afraid. Go ahead.
But when you add the tha in the beginning and the ma at the end, it means more than one person afraid.
Right, it's masculine plural. You know what I mean? It's them afraid. That's what the Bahal means. Means them afraid. All right? And I believe that's the actual last word of the 15th verse. Now we gotta go down to 16. Let's get into 16. What y'all get that? Bahalum, meaning them afraid. So, y'all if you can read the English for Psalms 83 and 15 real quick.
Said Psalms 83 and what?
83 and 15 real quick.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 15, you said.
Right.
So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid of thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm. Read it again.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
Right.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Now in the Hebrew is saying so, which is kan. Tharadakma is persecute them, all right? Meaning more than one person. But Basa meaning Basa is with thy tempest, all right? Wabasa Kafka is and thy storm, and with thy storm. Tabahalum is afraid. All right, so persecute them and make them afraid with thy storm. All right. Now the tha is for the context. I'm not sure what the context is because we didn't have make in there. So as the flames, so okay, it could be asking the Lord to do this in the future. That's why I have the tha at the beginning. Now I have to look up the tenses to make sure that it's future tense. But we asking the Lord to do this. That's why it says, make them afraid with thy storm, persecute them with meaning to do this. All right? Because we didn't have the word make, but it's saying make them afraid. All right? So now let's get verse 16. All right? So Malachi, I'm gonna bring the camera around you while you can let Malachi read. You can come up and get the Hebrew Yanakwan. What I'm gonna do is in the English. No, I want you to read the Hebrew. And I want you to read the Hebrew. That's right. Go ahead. I mean, hold on. Who just read what? Did you just read the last Hebrew? Yeah, Yanakwan, you gotta come read the Hebrew. Malachi, you read the English. Malachi, Yanakwan. I was tripping. Those right. All right, so we're gonna read Psalms 83 and 16. Should be up on the board now. Y'all should be able to see it on the screen. All right. I'm making it a lot bigger so y'all can see it a little better. As y'all see, Malachi showed me how to take them silly dots off the screen. You know what I mean? He's spilling the frankincense, y'all. He's spilling all the frankincense on the floor. There you go with the silly dots right there. You hit this button over to the right-hand corner that says show vowel points, and you just take that away. You just click it, and the check goes away, and so does them silly dots. Go ahead.
If I could, that's what what's his name? Aban.
Go ahead.
Aban. I was telling you about what Aban, was doing that at first,
Oh yeah.
God, he said he went up there. He said. I said, damn, he took the notes. I said, damn. He said, yeah. God. So, he told me,
All right,
I seen him do it.
All right, no sweat. All right, so we give Yanakwan the mic, and the teaching staff, you're gonna read the Hebrew. Let them know where you at.
Psalms 83. Verse 16, and verse 16 now, this is Mala'ah Panyaham Kwalawan Wayaba Kwashwa Shamak Yahweh.
Osai Christ, give it brother A. All right, Yanakwan A. There's a quick verse. Yanakwan made quick work of that. All right, I generally like to say make quick work. You know what I mean? So let's get it. We're gonna move the camera back around to the board. Lock it, y'all. Post this on Facebook, man, on social media and all that. And make sure y'all subscribe to the class, man. All right. So let's get the first word. Can you read it for me in English, Malachi?
Psalms chapter 83, verse 16. Verse 16.
Go ahead.
Fill their faces with shame.
Go ahead.
That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Read it again from the top.
Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Most High in Christ. So let's get the first word. The first word is mala'ah, which means filled. Now, the client, you come up to the board. Y'all made mala'ah. No, to the board. You're gonna read what you want. Now, the client already tear the Hebrew down. You got it already. You did it. You already killed it. This is dead. You put it to rest, man. Learn that Hebrew. Shout out to y'all. All right. Shout out to I.S.U.P.K. Right. So with that being said, you gotta erase that. The word is mala'ah. God. So we got through 2 verses. We on the third verse now, which is Psalms 83 and 16. Yeah, kind of erase the whole thing right there. You're gonna do mala'ah. Alright? You can make it nice and big as you want to do it. You know what I mean? You're only gonna do one word at a time. Alright. So the first word is filled. Read it again, Malaki, so we can get the scripture.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 16. Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame. Go ahead. Read on.
God, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
That they may seek your name, meaning shame them so they can seek you. Put them to shame. Make all that come to naught so they can seek your name. They can say, who is responsible for my downfall? Was it me? It gotta be the Lord. It gotta be some other power. Because nobody on the earth can stop me. You know that's how the heathens think. Nobody on the earth can stop me. So who the hell is responsible for this? They're gonna search it out while they lost in battle. These heathens got to search it out. And it's the Most High, man. Go ahead.
Just like they did Daniel, Meshach, and and they they right. Were found out.
Damn right.
They put them in there oven. They said turn it up. Turn that shit all the way up.
And they survived it. God, and they said they wanted to seek the Lord's name after that. See, you're black behind.
He said, we put 3 minutes in there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so the first word is mala'ah. Mala'ah means fill. You point this down a little bit. Mala'ah means fill. Fill their faces with shame. Means to fill. All right, it's H4390. It means fill, full, fulfill, consecrate, accomplish, wholly set, expired, fully gather, overflow, satisfy, to fill, be full, to be full, fullness, abundance. To be full, be accomplished, be ended, to consecrate, fill the hand, be filled, be armed, be satisfied. It means to fill, to be full, accomplished, all right? So fill their faces with shame. Make their face full of shame. All right? So we ask, make them be satisfied with shame. And make them to be full of shame. How you full at dinner time, be full from food. Let them be filled with shame. Let them be full off of shame. You know what? Like, damn, I can't eat no more. You know what? I can't take or do anything else. Can't do any more because I'm full of shame. That's how the Lord got to do a lot of sisters, man. I need you to put up there, fill. Yahweh, you stay at the board out. So fill their faces with shame. Go ahead, Doc. You go ahead up to the board. So fill, you can put that under mala'ah. Fill, F-I-L-L. Fill, no, F-I-L-L. You about to write like Phil, like Philip. Damn, y'all, you coming from the city, huh? You know, Phil, come here, Phil. Listen, Phil, you about to look. You gonna go on the furnace. Nigga, I can do something else. Damn, devil, listen. Meet up with your boss at the end of the night, throw him in the trunk. It's like, I'm joking. Don't do that. All right? Don't, do not do that. It's a joke. It's an Israelite joke, you know. Don't do that, right? Manager GEN.YAHANNA will not bail you out until we kill in the damn trunk. All right, don't do that. Hey, Phil, what's going on? You to ride? No, I'm all right, cool. Get in anyway. Here you go. There's a seat right in the back. Waiting back. Next to the spare tire. Dang, don't do that, y'all. Y'all know this. So, fill. Mala'ah means fill. To be full. Make their face full of shame is what he's saying. So fill. All right, can you put the pronunciation? You put it right next to it. Yeah, right there, down there somewhere. The pronunciation. You know what I mean? So you know how to say it. So fill their faces with shame.
Oh, you talking about what?
Yeah, like how to say it, right? Like mala'a. All right. So let's get the next word, all right? After Yanakwan, hook y'all with that. Let me give y'all the next word so y'all maybe can get right into it. Go ahead, Malak. Yeah, come on, go to it. So mala'a, which means to fill or be full. All right, let me stay up at the bowl. So mala'a means fill or be full. Make them be full, all right, or fill. So let's get the next word. The next word is hanyaham. Hanyah. Hanyaham. All right. Yeah, Yanakwan still writing. No sweat. I'll wait for Yanakwan. Wait for Yanakwan. He's trying to put anything up there for y'all to get it. All right. So fill or be full is mala'a. So let's get the next word, Yanakwan. The next word is hanyaham. Hanyaham. All right, hanyaham. If you need the paper, I can give it to you. So you can see. Yanakwan said, I got this thing. Most High in Christ. No, that's good. That's good. So, hanyaham means their faces. Hanyaham means their faces. All right? That's what hanyaham means. Means their faces. Once the brother puts it up on the board. We know when you got it up there, hanyaham, hum. I see you using the board. All right, Yanakwan, damn right. Getting it in with the board. All right. Right, but you gotta finish your ha. The ha. Hanyaham. There you go. Most High in Christ. Yeah, but Yanakwan, he good. He trying to show y'all what to do. He trying to show y'all how to use the board. I mean, he being a hell of a brother for y'all, tell y'all step by step. The brothers that be in class, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out what's going on. Gotta use that alphabet sheet, man. If you're at home, use that alphabet sheet. All right? All right, so hanyaham. So that's good. Now it means their faces. The hum is the their part, is the masculine plural. All right. Remember it's saying them. The whole thing is saying them. And they be using masculine plural, all right? So the there is the plural. And the panya means face. All right? All right? Like la panya, meaning to turn, to face. Hakwadam, the east. All right. To turn, to face. Lapanya. Or maybe Wapanya, I believe is Lapanya Hakwadam. To face the east. Or and face the east. It may be Wapan Lahakwadam, which means and turn to the east. I mean, it's like an and face to the east, all right? Because you can say Sar or Pun Lahakwadam, which means turn and face to the east, all right? The don't have to be in it, but the is in it because Wadam is the east. Laha, meaning to the, all right? So turn and face to the east, okay? So let's get back to the topic, though. I kind of strayed off trying to break that one down for you, all right? But it's the same thing. Panya means face or turn or behold in certain cases, all right? Or in front of. But face, panya, and there is hum. So in this case, is their faces because it's plural, all right? Now, if you can put the pronunciation, that'll be tawab. All right. Was I in Christ? Okay. I'm moving forward. Salakia, I'm looking at the other part of the next verse. I was about to say wrong thing. Salakia, y'all. Once again, post your questions in your comments, all right? Let me know y'all still out there. I see everybody online. Post your questions in your comments. If you need help with something, like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel, all right? To the Lashawan Qadash, so you can get the notification when the class is on, just in case you may forget, all right? God in Christ.
So what about the
Here you go, Qadash. Is that an A or O? It's a ha. It's home. Yeah, like with the ha, like H-A. Qadash. All right.
Oh, so I'm saying. Okay.
All right, Most High Christ. So that was Qadash. Make their face. I need you to get we done. We got to go through the what's it called? Qadash. All right, so let's get the next word. If everybody got that, Lord willing, y'all did. There you go. Qadash is their face. It's masculine plural. So like it's actually their faces because it's masculine plural. All right. Their faces. So now let's get the next word, right? Is Qadash. Qadash. Yeah. You erase that. Allah, you mind reading the scripture one more time? We're still in verse 16. Going through it. 16 is a very short verse. All right.
What's the word?
We already halfway through the verse already.
What's the word?
Qadash. Qadash. All right. Qadash. And Qadash means shame. And fill their faces with shame. The with in this context is not there. It may not be needed. And fill their faces shame. All right, or with shame. So it could be connected. I gotta get the paper to see. Could be like a connect. Matter of fact, let me go back, make sure it ain't connected. I believe I can look it up on. Let me see. Is it connected on here? I can't see it as well. Okay, no, it's not connected. It's follow. It's anya, while one. It's 2 words. So with shame. So the shame is not with is not there, but the shame is there. You know what I mean? All right, put the phone on me, y'all. All right, let's get it. I need you on the board. So Quadra 1. Quadra 1. Here we go. Quadra 1 means shame. Shame. Lucky, y'all know, listen, I know a lot of times, like in Hebrew, man, Hebrew is like drawn out, like a drawn out class, you know what I mean? Because it's a real damn class, which involves learning, as far as the white man's type of learning style class is what I'm referring to. All right? It's like a white man's type of class, like an educational. I can't even say that because we always learn every day in every class. But it ain't exactly the white man's style. This is more so you gotta, you know what I mean, interact. It's not like a scripture breakdown class. This is like a class where you got to write it down. All right, you got memes. You got memes. You got to put it in. You got MEAMS. Yeah, ain't no. The other word right there. There you go, meme. I don't know if you're trying to put memes.
Oh, sorry.
It means shame. All right. So means shame. This is what the word means, is what Yahannah trying to say. I think the E and the A, right.
I just put it in.
Right.
Don't sweat,
man. Y'all got to get up and focus, man. Listen, I know a lot. I always trying to say black people attention span is all short, man, the hell with it. All right?
Right.
It means shame, so shame. Read it again from the top, Malaki.
Verse 16. Fill their faces with shame.
So Mala'ah, Yahom, Malawan. Fill their faces with shame. Mala'ah, Yahom, Malawan. All right? And we can say fill your face with shame. It will be Mala'ah, Panyaka, Malawan. Fill your face with shame. It did this one right. No, you ain't gotta put that on the palm. It's too wild. On the palm. You ain't gotta put it. It's too wild. Yeah, you can erase that. You can erase that. Fill their faces with shame. You already got that part. And you gotta put an E at the end of shame. I just need you to put the pronunciation. All right. No, you too. I just need you to put the pronunciation. I see what you're trying to do. Like you're trying to put the whole thing up there. It's too wild. All right, so fill their faces with shame. All right. So Quala 1 once again means shame. You just gotta put the pronunciation of Quala 1. Outside Christ, y'all. Y'all have fun doing that. Play a little bit of music, man. Play some music, my man Tommy Lee Sparta, man. That's my brother. Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me connect it to the TV real quick. When I beef, boy, I beef with these legs. Let me see if it come up. Like I did in my bag, y'all. All right, so listen real quick. Let's get the next verse. As Jonathan got done that one. Let's get the next word is Y.A.H.N.N.A. Read the scripture again, Malaki, and fill their faces with shame. Go ahead.
Oh, God. And fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name. All right. So this one is Y.A.H.N.N.A. Buckwash. So this Bakwash Wa, you got Bakwash one. You gotta take the 9 at the end. Gotta take that off. There you go. Bakwash Wa. Why y'all Bakwash Wa?
Oh, wow.
So it's saying that they may seek thy name. So this Y at the beginning, we know Y means and. Then Yah afterwards and the Y at the end together means they. That's the full, that's how you know it means they. Alright, when is the Yah? No, Y, when is the Yah and the Y. You see that second one is the Yah. And then it's the Y at the end. Whenever you see Yah, no, not them together. The Yah and the Y at the end. Yeah, no, the Yah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those two together. Yah and then the Y at the end is always saying they.
Okay.
So let's break this down real quick. If you go to keep your hands there real quick, y'all not like a first. How the white man say, keep your hands there. But just hold your hands still real quick, right? On a Yah. Yeah, right. Those two.
Means what?
This right here.
Means there.
Right. Means they.
Okay.
It's indicating they. So this Y right here. We know this is and, right? In this case, it's being used as that. So that, they, Bakwash. Bakwash is the root word right here. That's how you can identify the root word. It's an easy way, right? Number one, once you start to get familiar with the Hebrew, you see the Y, you see the Yah here. Well, first you'll see this. You know, Y at the beginning of a root word means and. Then you'll see the Yah and the Y at the end, and you'll say, all right, it's probably saying they, because this means he at the beginning of a root word, and then that means they or his. So it can't be saying and he his what? It don't make sense. Whatever Bakwash would be and he his something. Go ahead.
If I could.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it do this mean.
That means and, but in this case it's used as that.
Could it identify as he too? Not when this is here, right? This is identifying as he.
No, this would identify as his if it was at the end. Like that Y at the end, if these two weren't here, it would be his.
Okay.
It'd be seek his. Like seek his. Like you were saying, seek his face. If those two weren't here. If these two weren't here and it was just that Y at the end, it can either mean they suck, meaning they seek, but it would probably have this Yah right here. Because without this, it was saying seek his. Bakwash means seek. You can put that up there too. Bakwash means seek. So without that, the Yah right here, if it was just Wa Bakwash, it would be and seek his, as in seek his face. So it would be Wa Bakwash Panya. Wa Bakwash Panya would be and seek his face. Alright. Now you got Wa Yabakwash means now okay, and if you had Yabakwash would be they suck or they seek. But you got Wa Yabakwash meaning they seek, or and they seek, or that they seek. Alright, or that they may seek, depending on the tense that you're using, alright? So that was just a brief breakdown on that one real quick. So it could be saying a multitude of things, you just gotta break it down right and understand what you're looking at. Once you understand what you're looking at, and you'll know what it's actually saying, alright? Which is key, which we're gonna need to know to get through the class. So this is saying they may see. Salaki, that they see. Or you can say that they may see because this is still future tense. So you can put may. You can put may in parentheses. You can put that where the Y is. And they at the end, all right? I need you to move that they that you got up there. It's kind of confusing, a little confusing to me. Like, I don't know if it's confusing to anybody else, but it's confusing to me. I hope y'all understood that when I was trying to break down, about the different ways a word will appear in the Hebrew and how you can identify what it's saying. First, you gotta know the basics. I would just move that real quick to the end, like all the way over to the side. Like how you about to put it to the side? Yeah, like right over there, so it's out the way. So it's all about knowing what you're looking at, identifying if it's saying and, he, his, they, all the basic possessions and basic connectors. That's first, and then you'll begin to see what it's saying, and that'll help you find the root word. You gotta know the basics so you can be able to find the root word, and that's how you read Hebrew. You read Hebrew by identifying the root word and or its connectors. I got that from the white man, y'all. So like that and or. I got that from the white man. I ain't going front. He always uses contract language on everything. Goddamn. But anyway, and or its connectors. So Wayabaqashwa means that they seek. Or they may seek because the context seems to be future tense in this part of Psalm 83. Alright, first you had thy enemies make a tumult, that was like past tense because it's saying what they did. And they that hate thee have, which is past tense, lifted up, meaning they did this already, they hated, meaning what they did already. Alright, but in this part of it, now we're going into future tense. Now we're switching into the future tense, and it's starting to say, do this to them, do that to them. You asking the Lord to let this happen, to make this happen, all right? Let them be confessed. Oh, then we ain't get there yet. So I gotta skip ahead on y'all. So that's Wayabaqashwa, all right? That they may, can you put this there? Can you put may seek thy face? Put may in the parentheses, because this is future tense. All right? So like y'all don't want to move too fast, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know if I'm moving too fast. Alright. But you gotta learn how to identify the connectors, and then that'll lead you to the root word, which will let you know what it's saying. Even if you don't know what the root word is, the connectors give it away. Like if you read the English that they may see, and you know Y means and, Yah means he, Y at the end of the root word means his. You can say and he is. That don't make sense. But then you start to realize after a while of doing that, you would say, all right, I always see a Yah and then a Y at the end, and it's always saying they. So it'll say and they, and then you'll see the root word, which is left in between the Y and the Yah, which is Bafaj. And you'll say and they, whatever this part is saying. And they something, right? Perfect, right? Just like that. And they what? And they see. And then you'll see that it says that they may see. And you'll see the Y at the beginning, and then you'll say, okay, the Y has to mean that. It doesn't mean may. I know that and is interchangeable with different things. It could be that. And then you understand the context, meaning the tense. And you'll say, okay, it's saying that they may, that the may of it is future tense. And it's just quicker English. Trying to figure out what Hebrew is saying. So the may is not in there, but it is in there because this is a future tense. This is the slang of our people. All right? So let's get the next word. The next word is shamka. Shamka. All right? Shamka. Mashamka. Malaki. Mashamka. What I just say? What is ma? How or? I know you know. You gotta find it. You talk anything. I know you gotta find the next word you gotta find is shamka. How or?
How or?
If I say how's your day, or I say no. So I'm saying name. I give you that part. I said.
Oh, like what?
How or what? I said what I say.
What's your name?
I said what's your name, Malaki? I said Mashum Ka, meaning your name is a regular Ka, not a Kwan. Regular Ka. Ka at the end of the root word means what, Malaki?
Ka at the end of the word your.
Means your or you. And English is what? Thy, thine, thee, thou. That's all quick English for your. You, your, yours. Thou, thine, thee, thou. Thy. I think I said thou twice. So thy, thou, thine, and thee. Ka. Whenever you see that, thine enemies, make it two more. Thy name. Thou art a prophet, unto thee. You know that's got a ka in it at the end. So you'll be able to see it. I was just looking for that in Hebrew. I was just looking for the ka at the end in the Hebrew and say, this is my word right here, which means such and such.
All right.
Go ahead.
So for my response to be, Shem Yahweh.
And right. It would be my name. There's no need for is.
Right.
Malaki. Shem Yah Malaki. Or you can come to a bro and say, Shem Yah Malaki. Mashum Ka. Say, we just come and tell them, my name is Malaki. What's your name? I run every goddamn thing around here. Come give me all that Ka. I mean, it's like, that's too much. You got all that Ka. I need some Quba, man. I want you to stop playing with the Quba. You got this. How can I say it? You got all that Ka playing around with the Quba. Ka means as or like, but Malaki used it earlier to say ASS. Not use it as well. Quba means vagina. You tell the person you play around with the vagina because you got all that ASS. Which is a slang word, which we just turned into a slang word that fast, right in front of all of YouTube and Facebook. We turn Ka to a slang word, which means butt, and we know a ball means butt. But the Ka meaning as or like, you got, because you got a behind like a donkey, behind like as wide as all outside. Okay, dang. That's only Israel. Now the white man or white woman, or the he, she, white man, he got to go buy that thing. You gotta go good old, what's they called? Booty pop. You gotta go buy a booty pop and all type of gelatin to put in his behind or her behind to get a butt. And Israel is made with it, don't know what to do with it, uses it.
The feeling because she got a flat.
So she got a flat board. Got the pancake butt, the wall back, as some people say. You got a wall back, it's just straight up and down. So white girls Becky, man. So a lot of these butts got a wall back. Ain't that got a wall back. Damn. You don't want Becky. Becky with the wall back. Alright. Alright, so let's get to the next verse. SHALAM means your name, alright? You keep putting means. You gotta quad and means. You gotta put it in, man. He said, oh no. We over here laughing. Y'all very means. It means this. I need you to put what it means now. It means your name.
Oh,
you put your under the name, put it like parentheses or something. Now keep that. Let's put your under it. Alright. My man real cool, man. One of my other mans at Infrared, man. Joint with Bob's Cartel, my man, what's his name? I forgot his name. I think it was called Inferno. No, it's called Infrared. Here we go. Bob's Cartel and Masika. I mean, I don't know how you say that in Benjamin. They call me a Yankee because I don't play in America, man. Yeah, they would. You know what I mean? He's a damn Yankee. The hell with you, man. Alright, let's get the next word. Let's get the next word real quick. The next word is Yahweh. You know they would, man. You already know. Ice skin already too. Yeah, my neck. Man. Let's get the next word. The next word is Yahweh. Alright, let's get the Lord's name. You can erase that. Let's get Yahweh. Go ahead.
That's what they do. That's who they are.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they are.
Yeah, Most High Christ. Alright, so we on the Most High's name, right? Yahweh. But the fake Israelite groups that can't get it right. It's not Anya, you damn fool. It's not Ahaya, Ahaya, you damn fool.
Right.
It's not Elohim. It's not Yahuwah. It's not Yehovah. You damn fool. What else? What else they say? I believe that's it. Alright, for the names of the Most High that they be jamming up. It's Yahweh. That's the Lord's name. Means the Most High. Alright? So fall back means the Most High. We had to go through it. This is the Most High's name, alright? It's used only. This is the Lord's name. We always view it as sacred. Used only when you praying, prophesying, or teaching. We ain't just walking around saying the Lord's name. And of course, when you praising the Most High, of course, goddamn, you get the Lord some glory, yeah. Of course, we would always, and it's used in brothers' names, but it's abbreviated to not have to use the Most High's name. Alright? And there's different ways of doing that. You call it I.S.U.P.K. Your counsel found out how to use it, alright? Now, that's just normal. Who's going to play around with the Lord's name and just be saying it as if they equal enough to say it? The Lord sends you his tempest. Alright? Salaki. That's what I mix it up with. Tempest is tempest and tempest. I believe it's two words. I think I'll be saying tempest and it's tempest. Alright? It's tempest. Alright, so which means a violent storm. Alright? And it will be Sa'irawa. Sa'irawa would be his tempest. Alright? So this is the Most High's name. The Most High's name is Yahweh. It means the Most High. It's exactly what it means. The Most High. Or Most High, however you say it, alright? So let's move forward. After Yahannah get that, we're going to go into the 17th chapter. The 17th verse. We take a lot of time on this one. This is really a short verse, too. But we did take a little bit of time on this one. So the 17th verse is going to flow a little bit quicker because it's about the same amount of words. It's literally about 5 words. So we get through this by the time the class is over. And we still have one more verse for when we come back. All right. So boom, boom, boom. All right. So give y'all the Quran and Most High in Christ. So while they give the Quran, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the Hebrew. We're gonna read the 17th verse on lock here. We're gonna read the 17th verse. I'm gonna cast this to the TV. Yeah, kind of even erase the Qadash. I need to get Psalms 83 and 17 on the Quran ready whenever you get the chance. Alright, I'm gonna take these silly dots off of the what you call it. That's Israel for you, the what you call it. That's been slang, man. White men don't understand black people. Alright. Malakia as well. I'm going to pass you the mic and the teaching staff. Alright, so you can get it in. We had Psalms 83 and 17. Here goes the mic.
Oh, God. The water.
I am the ball.
Psalms, chapter 83, verse 17. Yabashwa. Wayab, so
take it one step at a time.
Wayab, so like Halawa.
You was close. Is Waya Bahawa. Now remember, now let me freeze it real quick. Can I see the teaching staff? I'm gonna zoom in on it. No, you go with the mic. I just want to zoom in on this. We just went through this. Matter of fact, can I see the mic real quick?
Okay.
That was just happening. Hold on, here we go. All right, I moved to a little too fast. Here we go. If y'all, this is why I was telling them to take his time, because what we just went over, remember the same thing was in the last one. I had the Y at the beginning. And then you see the Ya. So the Y we know at the beginning of a root word means and.
Right.
But whenever you see the Ya and the Y, you know it means they. Remember the whole time it's been saying they, them, there, they, them, there. And then all you got left is the root word. Go ahead, y'all probably want to bring something up.
No, so if I could, I'll give time. What I was saying, you were saying the same thing because it's in the middle word, in the middle, which is the the root word. Root word. So I can't. The root word. It's like that's all it's.
On side of Christ. Go ahead, Malaki, you got it. I'm gonna give you back to teaching the mic. You can finish.
Come on, sir. All right.
Well, let me pull it back over before you make it, so we can get everything back in there. There you go.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 17. All right. Yabashwa. Wayaba Lawa. Wayabahal Wa. Idea, so like idea.
There you go.
Why thought raw? So like oh yeah, right. Why ha raw? Why ha horror?
Damn, get it, brother. He did. Oh, he came through on that. You got it right.
Why ya so like why ya it's like the why
ya abad Now let me help you out with this, since we're coming up on the end of the class, right? And we only got 5 words in this verse. This is a real short verse. Give it a lock in your hand, powerful, man. You got it right there. Now I want to show you something, right? Notice this. Hold up. I'm gonna make it a lot bigger real quick just so y'all can feel me on this one, right? White man said, feel him on this. What are you talking about? He'll never understand this. He'd be the only failure in the class. Anyway, so we got the Y right here, right, which means and, then notice the Ya and the Y right here, and then the root word. But then come right here is the same thing. You got the Y, which means and, then you got the Ya and the Y. So even if this and was not here, even if it wasn't there, once you see the Ya and the Y at the end, you notice there's a 3-letter root word. In Hebrew, most root words is 3 letters, except for I. We're gonna get to this in a second. But look at this one. It's the same thing, and Ya and Y, which means they. The Ya and the Y means they. The Y in the front don't mean they. It means and, or that, or whatever's interchangeable with. But the Ya right here and the Ya to be at the end is keep leaving what? 3 letters right here, which is the root word. Most root words in Hebrew is 3 letters. Except for I in different words is 3 letters, like cow, that's the only 2-letter one, all right? But a ball, which means but a cow, which means 8. And notice a lot of root words is ba, how, cha, mar, abad.
Right.
So and this is the thing, once you start to identify this it's gonna be easy. Once you see why, and you see this and that at the end, I already know this is Yah, something, something, why. Is it whatever this is, you know what I mean? And you'll get the hang of it. And what's Yah at the end of a root word? My. Or this is not technically the end of a root word because this is connected. It's saying something. This word is connected. We're gonna get to it right now. All right. Give him a lock in your head. You did a hell of a job on that. Most High Christ gives another hand. All right, y'all. So we're gonna pull this thing around to the board. Let's get to it. Damn, I have my locker here. I was supposed to have Yahannah read the locker. No sweat. All right, so let's get to it. The first word is Yabashwa. Yabashwa. Now we got 9 minutes left for the class over. Let's see if we can get to these 5 words before the 9 minutes. All right. See if we got them broken down. Type in your questions once again, or your comments. If you go to the white man's contract term, what they call I forget what it's called, merit law or something like that. He always uses contracts and law and garbage. Anyway, let's get to Yabashwa. All right, let's check out how we're looking over there. We pretty good. Yabashwa. This is what Yabashwa means. Yabashwa means what's Y at the end of a word, like end of a root word.
That was end.
Yep, like the end of a root word.
I thought that was end, right?
No, Y at the end, not at the beginning.
And not sure.
All right, no sweat. What's Y at the end of a root word, Yahannah? Your. So, okay, no, not Ka, but Y. Y at the end of a root word. Y at the end of a root word is his house. But Yahweh, his wife. What is it? A Shawa, his wife, right? Now, what is Yah at the beginning of a root word was connected with Y at the end of a root word? What is Yah at the beginning and a Y at the end of a root word mean? Go ahead.
Talking about like there.
There, it means they. They. Now, when you see it, Y at the end means there, it also means there. It's just a shorter form without the Yah being there, right? But most of the time when there's no Yah there, it's either saying is, but sometimes you will see it in different words and it'll be saying they, all right? So it means they. Now, what's left in between is Bash. Bash. Now, I told you this in a recent class that sometimes it'll drop off a character from the root word. Most of the time it's a Y, and sometimes it'll interchange, like depending on, like, okay, sometimes it's the beginning of the root word that drops off, beginning character. Sometimes it's the middle, sometimes it's the end. In this case, the middle dropped off, it was a Y. And if it's like a Yah at the beginning of the root word, it'll usually drop off too. The Yah drop off and just be the two connectors. But wash means confound. So let's say they confound. So it's saying let them be confounded. They confounded. They be confounded. Because this is what? This is still the future tense. This is still the future tense. So this is what it's saying is they be confounded. And you can put the be in parentheses. They be confounded. And it's saying let them be confounded. Let them be confounded. Yabashwa. Let them be confounded. Why to be there? Because this is still the future tense. Alright? Let them be troubled. So like let them be confounded. Alright, so let's move on. So bash is the root word meaning bawash, which is short for bawash. So we just got Bosh here, but it's short for confound, confuse, confound, all right? Confusion or confound. So now let's get to the next word. The next word is Yahawa.
So,
Go ahead.
is that word is similar with Babel? Confused.
Nah, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say Bosh was, because Babal is where it comes from, which means like you can put it in the same category like confusion and things like that, and noise, right? Confusion. But but con as far as what it means, but not the same. Okay, yeah, con, right? Because in English it ain't the same word, of course. But yes, so con, you're right. You can use that, and that's what same text as Babel. It means confusion. It's all the same thing, meaning confusion. All right. So that one was saying, be confounded, or in this term, in the context, you might want to say, let be confounded, meaning let this happen. Let them be is future tense. So Bahawa means trouble. Bahal means trouble. Bahal, Bahal, alright, means trouble, means haste, afraid, vexed, amazed, frightened, dismayed, alright, which means fearful, is what dismayed means. And it's saying vexed, afraid, trouble, alright? So they're asking the Lord to trouble them, make them afraid, alright? So let them be confounded. Why at the beginning means and, you connect with it, is why Yah, Bahal. You got young Bahal. Is why Yah, Bahal. You got young, you got the nod there for no reason. So why Yah, Bahal. So it's saying and troubled. And it's still the same context. It still has the Yah and the Y at the end for they, because it's still pertaining to them. Let them be confounded. And Salaki, I need you to read it for me. Psalms 83 and 18. Looks like we ain't gonna make it at 9. We only got GP2 in. We got 3 more to go.
Psalms chapter 83.
Go ahead.
Verse, you said 19.
Verse 17.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 17. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish.
Whole time Christ. So what it's saying is, and let them be confounded and be troubled. And troubled. Let them be confounded and troubled. So the Y, you're supposed to have a Y at the beginning, which means and. So in this context, it just means and. Alright, so and trouble. Waya Bahawa. But it has the they text on it because of the context. Because of the what's called saying they. Alright. So now let's get the next word. Let's go to I. It's been an I, and then we'll come back next week and finish this out with 3 verses. You know what I mean? And we get on something else. Oh, then next week we're going to be joined together with New York, Lord willing. I. This is forever and what? And ever. This is forever and ever. Let them be troubled and confounded. Let them be confounded and troubled forever and ever. I means forever. I means everlasting, ever, eternity, evermore, ever with, old, perpetually, That's what I means. Now we're gonna go to the next I, to the next form that they use it. Go ahead.
So the Y is just connecting them to.
Yeah, the Y is the Yah is the connector. It's a lot. I was about to say why. And this I mean as, here to, when, how long, as yet. Meaning forever or everlasting, how long, or here to, or when. Alright. As far as, even to, until, up to, while, as far as, space, even to, until, the same thing as far as, even, it's both, alright? It's saying forever and ever. Forever or ever as far as you want to go, forever and ever, alright? Let's move on to the next one and close it out after this next one that we do. But we got one more. So let's go. The next one is Y-Ya Kapar Wa. Y-Ya Kapar Wa. Now it says yea in between these words, but they don't have a word for yea. Let them be troubled and confounded forever, yea. Alright. And yep. And let them be troubled. Let them be confounded and troubled forever, yea. Let them be put to shame. This word means shame. There's another word that means shame, ashamed, confused, confounded. There's another word. This word also means shame. But this one is saying, let them be put to shame. Why? Because it's future tense. And they be put, you put that in parentheses, be put to shame. And the reason he put it in parentheses is because it's future tense, meaning it hasn't happened yet. But we asking for this to happen. And they be put to shame, and let them be put to shame. Meaning the let part is you asking them. Alright? So let them be put to shame. Alright? So let's get the next one. The next word is Y-Ya Abadwa. Y-Ya Abadwa. Let's see, Abad is a root word. Let's see what it's saying. Abad means what? It means perish, destroy, fell, utterly broken, destruction, escape, flee, speed it, spend it, take, undone, void. Let them be void, let them be destroyed, let them fail, let them be utterly broken, die, be exterminated, vanish, be lost, be killed, cause to perish. These are all the things that this word abide means, right? So, and let them perish, yea, let them be confounded and troubled forever. So let them be confounded and troubled forever, yea, let them be put to shame and perish. And the they is in parentheses because of the context. So you put that in parentheses, all right? So that's going to conclude the class. That was Psalms 83. We did from 14 to 17. We did 4 verses. All right, we got one last verse that we couldn't get into today. We're going to be joined with New York next week, though. Lord willing. We may not go into this. Post this class, man. Post you watching the damn class, all right? Post you drawing the Hebrew letter and say, F the fake camps, y'all don't got this. Y'all can't break this down. You're not an Israelite if you can't break this down, and put the I up there, goddamn. Damn. you don't know the truth, but you can't break this down. Put the I of that mug, right? Put the hardest one up there. What's the hardest one? The hard cut. That's what I would think. The one is, I would put that one up too. Because nobody ever knows the hell that is. Khan. I'll put Khan or Sa. I'll put Sa up there. Because Sa just look like, what the hell is that? It's tic-tac-toe or something. Put Sa up there or something. Say, look, you ain't in the truth if you don't know this. You don't know what this is. You lost your heritage if you don't know what this is. And put the Sa up there. Alright? So with that being said, it's 9:06, y'all. That's going to conclude the class for the day. The water for everybody on Facebook. Water for everybody on YouTube. Next week, in New York, Philly and New York will be connected. Teaching the class down here, getting it in. With that being said, we're going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Malaki.
Let me see how I.S.U.P.K security announcements, where I.S.U.P.K started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the word. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Read about it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means 10th in Hebrew, ma'aishara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give you, you give to the teacher. Priest fund is a free will offering, but a priest is not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation is the Feast of Purim. It starts Monday, well, it's on Monday, February 18th. Also, it's on Tuesday, February 19th, 2019. You can read about that, Esther chapter 9, verses 20 through 31. Remind Akim and Akwayim to check the bulletin board in the hallway for the front passage. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start to wear all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And with that, I imagine, which means to stand.
Go through the Lord's Prayer.
Come on, sir. All right, sir. It's like 10
Well, Panla with them.
Well, Panla with them means turn and face east. I want to set up the Lord's Prayer, like Panla with them, sir. I want to set up the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Qadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakufka. Sabah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawo. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathananah. Lacham. Ka. Yawam. Wasalaklanao. Kawawafnao. Kasalaknao. Kawawafyano. Wala'a. Fabiano. Banasai one. Abo. Awashano. Mayan. Rad. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wa'ala. Wa'afapara. Thy will Amen. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Sorry, turn around. Turn. Sorry, which means turn. Sorry. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. All right. Admon Shabbat. Admon. Barak.
Now, Hashem, Yahweh, brought the thumb.
Say it was the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh Matah, his hands down. Asar, trying to face the sisters. For the sisters, your Admon Shabbat will be your head covered and bowed. Your hands together, your right hand over your left hand, like such. Your feet together at the heel, spread apart at a 45-degree angle, like a triangle, out about it. All right. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Admon Shabbat, Admon, Barak.
Yahweh Shemar, the thumb by Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
We said was the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahweh Matah, his hands down, glasses mixed. So like I said, gotta say it.